Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien on the morning of Saturday, July 15th, 2023. Sitting in for Paul Harvey this morning. Stand by for special commentary. Well, as Mr. Harvey would say, my fellow Americans, I have a special commentary today on the two most dangerous jobs in the United States. And no, they are not, and I don't mean to put them down, but they are not the servicemen and women who put their lives on the line every day for us in the military, the police men and women who do the same, and the firefighters men and women who do the same. Although they should be honored with our recognition of their service, both by acclamation and also remuneration, but they are not. They're considered expendable on the remuneration side by the United States government and the different agencies that pays them. But unfortunately, they are not. Baseball players are considered more of a reverence to them, and football players and basketball players than them. And unfortunately, that's the case by the American people. But the two most dangerous positions and people that occupy them, both men and women, well, they are mailmen and gas meter readers. And no, sorry, meter maids, you don't quite make it up to this one. But yes, Americans, they are gas meter readers and mailmen. Mailmen, well, you know, if you're a male person, male or female, delivering the mail, you know what I mean. You go through hot and cold, snow, rain, thunderstorms, ice storms, hurricanes, and you still try to make your appointed rounds. Unless the United States Postal Service says, we don't deliver there anymore. yeah. But what makes it dangerous? Well, when Ben Franklin created the Postal Service in the 1780s, and his descendants, I don't mean regular descendants, but descendants as Americans, created the gas meter readers because Mr. Rockefeller needed to determine how much he was going to stick people with bill-wise. Okay? And that's the problem with the mails and the gas meters. It's the BILL portion of this. You mailmen and mailwomen know that when you go to a person's house, the most dangerous thing you gotta watch for is the local doggy. Because he somehow or another smells that you are bringing bad news. And today, there is no more letter writing, so all you bring is junk and bad news. You notice that you wives who divorce your husbands, you get them served. Yoo-hoo! Yeah, there's a guy that comes in nicely dressed and serves you the divorce papers. And that's the worst bad news a guy can get. Yeah. But unfortunately, the worst news that a person, male or female, can get is a letter from the IRS. And that's delivered by the local mail delivery, and not UPS, not FedEx, but USPS, United States Postal Service, delivers the bad news. Uncle Sam wants your money, yahoo! Yeah, and those are big, thick letters. And you know how nasty the IRS gets on there, right? Yes. And they deliver other things like bills. Your cable bill's coming due. Oh boy, that can get very expensive too, doesn't it? Yeah. Your electric bill. Oh boy. Yeah. And your gas bill. Ooh. Especially after a winter. Isn't that something? So you see, the mailman is not well liked. Oh, and don't forget, mortgage is due, so the bank's mortgage note payment is due, so who delivers it? Uncle Sam. Your car note's due. Yeah, see what I mean, Americans? Poor mailman. He's not a welcome sight. At least with the milkman, when the boy, comes around and he says, oh, hello, Grandma, hello, Grandpa. Oh, I'm sorry, Dad. And the next day, dads are found dead all over the place. And sometimes the guy, when he hears that, he said, what, last night? And he's ready to go home, and his wife is there. I'm sorry, honey, but I got some bad news. The milkman is found dead on my door. Oh, yeah. Remember that one? Yes. Well, that's why the mailmans are dangerous, especially with the doggies. They don't have to worry about the lady in the house because, the milkman takes care of her. Well, I don't know about now since we don't have the word milkman, but they used to take care of her. Anyway, that does the mailman. Now for the gas meter reader. He has to go in the house. A mailman has to go into your box or wherever it is and by the house over there at the box outside, which is good because most times doggies aren't out there, but sometimes you got stray doggies who still hate mailmans no matter if they're for you or not. But doggies say, we got to protect these guys from these guys, and you know how doggies are. But gas meter readers, you got to go inside the house. And you who live in a house know that you got hoarders, and you got people who have exotic pets, people with guns. We don't know what you have at your house, and your meter reader is sometimes in the back of the house or in the basement. Yeah. So what are you going to find? A big boa constrictor like Mr. Sanjinkali over in St. Louis, Mr. Indiana Jones found. And he had to watch out there, yeah. And, sewer water that's in your basement, and you got to wade through that sewer water in order to get places. Yeah. Yeah. Or squatters down there with a shotgun waiting for you. No, you're not going to read our bill. So you see, Americans, it's dangerous for these guys, whether you're male or female, when you work for the United States Postal Service or your local gas company. Oh boy, you guys have the most dangerous job in the world. Sitting in for Paul Harvey. This is your favorite alien saying, and you know that, Mr. Harvey, because you did the story on Missouri Sam, our famous gas reader meter. Good day.